Nikocado Avocado is universally hated yet morbidly observed. But have you considered that he's a monster of our own gluttonous creation? He is, and this video explains how we got him here and must shoulder some of the blame for it. Nicholas Perry, better known as Nikocado Avocado, is a famous YouTuber from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and originally a violinist and vegan pursuing a musical career and promoting a healthy vegan lifestyle before he met his significant other, Orlin Home. Afterwards, he changed career directions in 2016. Nikocado Avocado moved with Home to Colombia, where he became a mukbanger and donned his infamous YouTuber moniker. Mukbang is a South Korean video genre in which people eat humongous portions of food. Nikocado Avocado was one of the first American personalities to jump on this trend, and utilizing the typical American methodology of bigger and better, took it to a ghastly hoggish level with the amount of food he consumed. This style, combined with mainstream press promotion by the likes of 𝗏𝗏 in 2018, only supercharged his growth and waistline further. Fast forward to today, and Nikocado Avocado has surpassed 1 million subscribers on 2 channels and has 4 others each in the hundreds of thousands of subscribers with millions of views. Nikocado Avocado has been covered by hundreds of channels and reactionary content. He is hate-loved by many, ridiculed and looked at and discussed by many more for his style of content. However, even if you would believe he is a pariah of this platform, one thing is for sure: he has proven time and time again that he has the longevity to last on YouTube. Greed, gluttony, and fame all wrapped into a neat little package with Nikocado Avocado. And we aren't innocent. We are guilty of helping this reality come to be against Perry thanks to the bystander effect and virtuous loops. Let's break down both terms. The bystander effect, as explained by 𝗏𝗏 𝗏 was coined by psychologists John Darley and 𝗏𝗏 𝗏𝗏 in 1968. The effect is a behavior that occurs when the presence of others discourages an individual from intervening in an emergency situation. Darley and 𝗏𝗏 were spurred to their studies by the 1964 murder of Kitty Genovese in New York City, a case that became infamous because of the observers' inaction. Although initial reports exaggerated the facts, the truth remained that most witnesses did nothing. A virtuous cycle is typically used to define a business's desired long-term growth strategy, but can be appertained to us commoners. It is simply a positive feedback loop where one beneficial action is superseded by another, and so on and so forth. You sell one product, it goes viral in marketing, and that marketing leads to another 5 sales, which tell other customers this is a hot product that generates 10 more sales. In essence, a virtuous loop. Applied to Nikocado Avocado's situation, we have a bystander effect where no one is doing anything besides more coverage him and his insanity. And I am self-aware that this video also is assisting in that issue. And a positive feedback loop where that coverage of his insanity continues to net him more subscribers, more money, while no one does anything to intervene except look on. More money, more problems, as the old adage goes, with 6 channels boasting millions of views and millions of eyes on him, as hungry as him for content. It puts Perry in a pickled predicament. How can he change course when he's so financially invested in his lifestyle now? How could he stop creating this type of content when it was what brought him notoriety in the first place? There may be a fear of the unknown within him to make that change, considering he is so heavily invested in this content continuing to thrive. But at the end of the road, if he continues down this path, he will only find himself 6 feet under quicker than most. A meta-analysis conducted in 2013 by Dr. Catherine M. Flegel reiterates that relative to normal weight, both obesity, all grades, and grades 2 and 3 obesity were associated with significantly higher all-cause mortality. Grade 1 obesity overall was not associated with higher mortality, and overweight was associated with significantly lower all-cause mortality. And within the study, they defined those grades with the National Heart, Lung, and Blood Institute's terminology with categories of underweight, BMI of less than 18.5, normal weight, BMI of 18.5 to less than 25, overweight, BMI of 25, less than 30, and obesity, BMI of greater than 30. Grade 1 obesity was defined as a BMI of 30 to less than 35. Grade 2 obesity, a BMI of 35 to less than 40. And grade 3 obesity, a BMI of 40 or greater. As of November 2022, Nikocado Avocado weighed over 300 pounds and was 5 foot 6 inches, which would him at a BMI grade of 49 or 50, or grade 3 according to the study, which would correlate to a much higher likelihood of early mortality. What do you think? Leave a comment down below. This is how we are to blame. We feed him views and sustain his lifestyle. Perry has alluded to being 2 steps ahead, but has yet to explain what exactly that means.
2 steps ahead. I am always 2 steps ahead. This has been the greatest social experiment I've come to know.
I'm just making an assumption here, but a potential content switch that would save his bacon would be a heroic underdog story of him truly going on a weight loss journey, because we all love a story of someone who overcame extreme hardship. Kind of like the naysayers in the Disney classic Dumbo. Everyone looked down upon him, but he had his comeuppance at the end. Maybe so will Nikocado Avocado. I can relate to that because I got one of those comeuppances, and maybe all of you will hear it someday. Nikocado Avocado's story of gluttony doesn't end there, because there's another piece at play, and that is the influencer landscape. Gluttony may be the deadly sin of Nicholas Perry, but so is greed. And the gluttony aspect is only one part of the entire story. If you want to be a goofy goober and understand the whole story, you need to understand the psychology of greed within influencers, which is explained in this video right here. So go ahead and click it. Like, comment, and subscribe for more content similar to this one.